Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope all of you are fine. This is Mohammad Waliur Rahman Mullah, lecturer, Department of English, Yusufara Degree College. Welcome to my English class. And today's class is brought to you by Sheikh Russell Digital Lab, Yusufara Degree College, Sharasti, Chandpur. Dear students, in the last class, I taught you active and passive voice in the part 1. And today I will focus on also again active and passive voice, and today's topic will be on the past indefinite tense. So how we will change past indefinite tense into passive form. In the last class, I hope all of you have understood the tricks and strategies of converting any tenses into passive form. Okay, so take a look at the board. I am writing a sentence and I will try to make you understand from this sentence how it can be converted into active. I did my homework. Dear students, now what does this sentence indicate? Whether it is in the past form or whether it is in the past present form. So before converting the active voice into passive, you have to identify firstly whether it is in the past or present or in the continuous form. So as we know, after the subject, here is the be2 form, that means past form of the verb. So definitely this is the past indefinite tense. So how we will convert this sentence into passive? So firstly we have to understand, we have to identify which one is the object in the sentence, and then which one is the subject of the sentence and the verb form. These three things you have to understand very clearly before you convert the sentence into passive form. So my homework is the object. You have to take it in the beginning of the passive form. So I am writing here my homework. Okay, so homework was done by me. So in the passive form, always you have to think, you have to understand whether subject is in the singular form or plural form, or whether it is first person or second person or third persons. If it is in the third person singular number form, always you have to put here was in the past indefinite tense. So my homework is a subject and this is third person singular form. So I have put here was. And always in the passive form always you have to convert the verb form in the past participle form. So here did is the be2 past form and the past participle form of did is done. So I have written already here done. Then I have to write here by, and then you have to convert the subjective form into objective form. So we know the objective form of I will be me is the objective form. So I think you have understood very clearly. So we will learn another tense which is past continuous tense. Dear students, in the previous class, I also told you if it is present continuous or past continuous or future continuous, always you have to add extra being, being. Okay, so have a look at the board. I was doing my homework. Okay, if you find was or were and the ing form of the verb in any sentence, keep it in your mind that it is present past continuous tense. So how we can convert past continuous tense into passive form? So and try to follow me. In the same way, we have to take object in the beginning of the passive form. So here, my homework, okay, was being done by me. Dear students, always in the continuous form of past indefinite tense, you have to write here being. Okay, so object is my homework and it has been the subject of the passive form, and in the subject of active voice here has been converted into objective form here, me. So I was doing my homework, action that was going on in the past. So now we have converted this sentence into passive. So my homework was being done by me. So I think it is very simple for you to understand. It's not difficult. Okay, I am giving you another example. The girls were plucking flowers. So here, which one is the object of this sentence and which one is the subject in the sentence? The subject is the girls and the object is flowers. So object and subjects in this sentence are in the plural forms. So flowers, whenever you will take flowers in the beginning of the passive form, the beginning of the sentence which is in the passive form, of course you have to mind it that this is plural, and so you have to write also plural verb forms after the subject. So flowers will be the subject of the passive sentence. So flowers were. Okay, why I have written here were? Because flowers are in the plural form. So flowers were, and this is the principal verb. We have to convert this into past participle form. And after were, we have to write here being, as it is present, as it is past continuous tense. I mean, in every continuous tense, you have to write being, mind it. So were being plucked, Plucked, plucked by the girls. Okay, my dear students, now this is active and this is passive. So the girls were plucking flowers, flowers were being plucked by the girls. So one thing you have to understand that in the active voice, subject always will be the doer of the sentence, the doer of the action of the sentence. And in the passive sentence, subject will not be the active doer, and he will be in the passive mood, in the passive form. So these are all that I have already taught you in this class, and in the next class I will appear before you with another topic. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz. Thank you very much.